Hello, it's David, and in this video I'm going to be explaining to you how to feel energetic and vibrant through the foods that you eat. Now, before we begin, if you give this video a thumbs up, I would very much appreciate it. But otherwise, without any further ado, let's dive right into today's topic. So first thing you want to consider when wanting to feel energetic and vibrant through the food that you eat is the number of calories that you eat, because of course calories is just another way of saying energy, and your body expends a certain amount of energy on any given day, and therefore if you don't fuel it with approximately that amount of energy, then your body is just going to feel lethargic. So looking at the lower end of it, if you're not eating sufficient calories in order to sort of match or get close to where your total daily expenditure is, then naturally you're going to feel slow and sluggish because you're just not taking on enough energy. Similarly, at the other end of the scale, if you eat too many calories, then you're also going to feel lethargic and tired because you're just carrying all that weight around as food. And then similarly, at the same time, your body's got to digest all that food, which in itself takes energy, and normally when that happens, your body takes a while to process that and digest it, and therefore you also feel a bit slow and lethargic as a result of that. So next thing you also want to consider when wanting to feel energetic through your diet and get the most out of your food is getting the right balance of macronutrients. So that is protein, carbohydrates and fat. Now, these three macronutrients have very different functions in the body, and therefore you need to get a good spread of the three of them in order to ensure that they are carrying out their functions properly. So with regards to protein, that is essentially the building material that your body uses to maintain and build muscle, so naturally you need enough of that for that body function to occur. And then carbohydrate is your body's primary source of energy, and therefore naturally if you're not getting enough of your body's primary source of energy, then you're going to feel slow and lethargic. And then finally, fat. Fat is something that is vilified to some extent, and therefore people like to avoid it. However, it's a very useful nutrient in helping the body to digest and absorb the food that you eat. So it really helps you to get the most out of the foods that you eat and all that nutritious goodness that comes from him. So fat is still a very important macronutrient, and rather than avoiding one of these or a number of these to a certain extent, it's more about getting the right balance between the three of them and maintaining within that calorie budget, especially if you're looking to lose weight. Then finally, the final thing that you have to think about is micronutrients. So these are your vitamins and minerals, of which there are 29. Now, it can be extremely difficult to come up with an ingredients list to ensure that you get all 29. If you're trying to come up with 29 ingredients, then that's quite laborious, especially if you have to do that on a day-to-day basis. Therefore, I've made another video for you in which I tell you how you can get a good source of all 29 micronutrients solely from as few ingredients as possible. I managed to get it down to 8, so if you want to head on over to my profile, then you can dig up that video and see how you can get all your micronutrients in as few as ingredients as possible. So if you found today's video informative, please hit the share button and share this video across your various social media platforms. Otherwise, if you would be interested in a little bit of extra advice when it comes to your nutrition, please head on over to westcough.com/email and sign up for my weekly coaching email filled with nutritional inspiration and insight in order to help you stay motivated and keep doing the things that you need to do in order to maintain a healthy diet over the long run and fuel your physical maintenance and growth. Finally, I've been David Westcough. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time.